Bees are dying from the heat.
Is it the heat?
Yep, they're evaporating, they ejaculate, and their whole body blows up.
Is that real?
Bring it up, Vinny.
Oh, god damn. They're evaporating.
I'm gonna fucking do something in here today.
Look at this. At temperatures over 107 degrees Fahrenheit, it is estimated that half of male honeybees will die in this manner within 6 hours. With more sensitive individuals dying after only 2 or 3 hours.
The headline is the manner there.
Wait.
Oh, bees ejaculating themselves to death in heat waves.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh my God,
Spring
you're telling me.
He's right. So everyone is right.
Baby.
I thought you were just
Spring
making
break.
shit
So did
up.
I.
Click on that.
Hell no, dude. This is in, I'm sure, this is in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Bees, click on that link. What happened?
This is Kid Rock's honey. That's who's making this shit. That is for sure if it's got semen in it.
Dude, we had this pedophile dude in our town, right? Big Richard.
You don't say.
Verified dude. Man's name is Big Richard.
He used to bait us all with autographed Shaquille O'Neal stuff to come and spend
How
time.
did he get that? How did he get that? Were they fake?
I don't know if they were fake. We were, we'd never seen anything signed by Shaq. We were so excited.
Obviously, they were fake.
Well, it could have been a conspiracy, like he was working directly with the Orlando Magic at the time.
Shut up.
I mean, you never know.
Big Richard dude, and I remember
Talking about. You said he baited you. What did you do with his bait?
he would like show, we used to go by his house and get stoned. He was a substitute teacher, right? And he was also 78 years old.
Was there any real teachers?
Way too old.
Is there any real? Like, were they all just like part-time teachers? Part-time should be in jail. Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'm gonna do my Andrew Souls impersonation.
Yeah, that's right.
No, man, I'll tell you, bro. There's had a lot of perv, dude. It's the bottom of where the Mississippi ends, man. It's where it's very silty alluvial soil down there, man. Teacher, so Big Richard, bro, he invited us over, right? So I go over there and smoke. He invited me and my girlfriend over. We met him at church, right? So I was like, oh, this is Big Richard who teaches us science sometimes, right? Yeah. And my girlfriend's like, what? And she couldn't turn her neck that good, actually, I remember. But she had, I think, early.
Oh, I would say again when she couldn't turn her neck. What's wrong with everybody in that town?
What's it called when you get like stiffness in your back? And
Like
neck?
arthritis.
Yeah.
Early onset arthritis.
Childhood
EOA,
arthritis
EOA.
or something. Yeah.
Wow.
So she would always be like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you made like Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, very much.
Like Thriller. That's savage.
Yeah. So me and her though went over to Big Richard's, bro. So next time he said, well, why don't you just come next time and watch a football? I said, okay, Big Richard, I'll come over. So I go over there. He breaks out some weed, right? I'm like, I smoke weed. Sure. I'm a child. I smoke it. So next thing you know, we're puffing out.
Wait, what? I'm a child. Oh, Jesus. He said, children are supposed to smoke it now.
Getting gassed out with Big Richard, baby. And he told me, bring your buddies over, bring your buddies. So now me and all my buddies are over there. And then he took us to a Marilyn Manson concert, bro. Like somehow he knew somebody or whatever. He gets us, we're 16 years old, we're at Marilyn Manson. Like, we're fucking living our dream.
Yeah.
So one time we're over there eating steaks at his house, and my buddy Scotty is in the other room, and I went in the kitchen to get something. And Scotty yelled.
Look at it, everybody's attentive. It's a good storyteller. Everybody's attentive, waiting to hear the drop.
At me, he goes, hey man, can you get me some sour cream? Because I had a baked potato come with a side item.
Sure.
He goes, hey, can you get me some sour cream? And I said, no, but you can have some of this sweet cream. I was joking.
Yeah.
Semen.
So clarifying that, by the way.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Big Richard's in the other room, bro, and I hear him go, can I have some? And that's when all of our brains were just like, whoa.
Oh, no.
Bro, you could feel all fucking four of us that were
it all
over there.
started to connect. Oh, my God.
And we're like, what are we in? We are high. So then it
You were
became
on a
like,
date, by the way. If you went to that and then afterwards at steak, You were on a date.
We didn't think of it, man. That's how
Oh, my
pedophiles
God.
get you, man. Because you don't think it's a thing. You don't think it's a date. You think it's just eating steak with a man.
When did he bring the Shaq cards out?
So then after that, it started getting like, I'll take one of y'all to Vegas if you want to go. Just big offers, And I mean, we're a small town, so it's like, dude, you want to go to Vegas? We'd never even heard, we'd seen maybe a drawing of Vegas or somebody scream it or somebody, yelling it while they're beating their wife or whatever, But we
Somebody yelling Vegas while they're beating their wife. Who are these people? This town was full of all kind of maniacs. Damn.
never been to Las Vegas, so everybody, buddy of mine took a trip with him out there.
Somebody told me Black Guys Come has music in it. Have you heard that?
Yeah. Jazz.
Somebody
It's
told
like
me.
jazz blues kind of a thing. Yeah. It's like Thelonious Monk.
Yeah,
that's what it
dude.
is, yeah.
It's got a little Leon Bridges
Yeah,
in the
and
back.
it's thicker too. 'Cause I've tasted it. It's thicker, but yeah, it's a thick, good stuff. Well, it was a fat black guy, so maybe that's fat black guys have thicker cum.
Oh, I'm sure they
Yeah,
do,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
just by looking at them, they're not.
Yeah. It's got diabetes in it for sure.
Well, they're not. They're
Is that why it's thick? Oh, God.
definitely throwing a creme,
Yeah.
a creme brulee,
Yeah.
I got a good upper medium dick, man.
yeah.
I got
A good upper medium. Oh, God. What length is that? 8 inches. Oh, 7.5. Good upper medium. Good upper medium is not supposed to be like. It's supposed to be more than 9 inches. Yeah, because I know upper will be like 12. I don't know. Why am I talking about sizes of dicks? Holy shit. I'm going to cut that out.
Upper medium is
I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach.
The candy.
Good, bro. I'm gonna get you up on game,
so
baby.
it start big, go down small.
No.
Candy corn.
It's the opposite.
That's exactly how it's shaped, just like that candy corn. Come on, get me a candy corn, man.
Yeah, click that one.
Just damn,
Okay.
like that, baby.
Yeah. All right. So
Like my shit shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Okay.
does that work out good though? Like because some girls,
No, bro.
you know,
After
some
the
girls.
shadow goes up. Elon Musk is going to like this joke. God damn.
Enjoy different cocks, man. That's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least the good thing about one
So
bet.
that's a chode. That's a chode.
No, my shit, but mine is there's a second story to it. My
Yeah.
shit ain't no.
Okay, I got a chode.
Dude, I heard you and that guy. They were talking about y'all were talking about horse sex and the.
Two guys talking about horse sex. That's why.
Pulled up in the lobby. I was like, oh, okay, this is my kind of place today. Dude, I saw in New Orleans one time they had a lot of the cops in the French Quarter on horseback.
Yeah.
And two of the horses started fucking with the cops on them, bro.
The guy's getting mad.
One of them was.
Was the other one excited?
The one in the back, I think, was kind of fucking vibing with it a little because at least he was in the winning position,
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the guy where the horse gets done fucking that horse and then he starts fucking you.
And we ate a bunch of shrooms out there and kind of commandeered this water table. There was a water table that had kind of been left unattended.
What is a water table?
Just a table with a bunch of cups
table
of water.
with waters on it. Okay.
So we got over there and people were running, they're going, and we started telling people that the water was for Asian people only, right? Bro, we are crying, laughing, because people are running. They can't stop. They're trying to make a time. So for some people, we'd be like, bro, it's Asians only. And it was like, why? And then Asian people were all excited, and we kept gassing them up.
Yeah.
Dude, we were fucking... I would take pictures with, people, and I'd have my fucking nuts hanging out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro, we were
You
out
took
of it.
pictures of people with your nuts out? How old were you at the time?
I don't know, man. Probably 28. And people were like, hey, let's get a picture together. So we get it,
Oh
and I
my
just
God.
slip that bag out there.
28.
Maybe that fucking gum.
28. I was doing that. I was hoping to hear him say, 19 out of 18. That was the guy was 20 and behaving like a delinquent. Theo.
Bolster. You know what I'm saying?
We had this one guy. He used to give us maybe $4 or something, and he'd be, to look in his ass, bro. And he'd walk about like 20 feet off and hold his ass open. As long as we looked, we got the money. So just shit like that.
Dang. I'm telling you, Joe, one's hometown was full of maniacs. No. Oh God.
Did he have
Bored
a
people,
partner? Did he
you
have
know?
who made sure you looked? How could he?
Who
make
made
sure you got paid? That's
He
what
knew.
I want to know.
He gave the money first.
Okay, got you.
He gave the money first. Therefore, he was that sure. He was that sure that you're going to look. Damn.
Because that'll be a shitty deal.
At a certain point,
Yeah,
you
that'll
were-
be a shitty day if you look and he does not pay you. What does that make you now? It's already bad. It's already so bad. Then you're looking at a grown man's ass. At a grown man's butthole. But if you don't get paid, that's even worse.
You were kind of grandfathered in. If he knew you were going to look, you kind of got the money up front.
Your grandfather did.
Even you. Why make him know that you are going to look? Why made him know? Ah, God. What am I reading? So young.
We had this brother at our school, bro, when we were in I don't know what it was, 5th grade.
Theo story always starts with we had this man, we had this brother, we had this guy, we had this substitute teacher. Once it starts with we had this, you just know that it's going to be funny.
Dude, Mr. Larry, right? He ended up being a janitor. He would come and pee over you into the fucking urinal and hit that bitch every time, bro.
How?
Huh?
Was he hung or just like good aim?
He was hung and he just had that hang time on him. He had that fucking. He just hit them 3-pointers, dog.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's good for that guy.
Because you didn't know you'd be peeing, and then all of a sudden you'd see that. It almost seemed like the Lord came and was help. He was like, "This is how it's done," you know. And he'd slide. He'd be right on your back. He'd go right up your back and come right down. He was like the damn. Who was that guy who scaled that mountain or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? Solo.
100%.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you this. So, somebody got a CB radio by us, you know. So this one lady that used to do substitute teaching, right? Her son had like his mouth was always real slippery. He had like a kind of a salivary deal.
Disorder.
I wouldn't say disorder. Okay. But he had like a.
You have to let Children tell his story. You have to let him define his characters the way he wants to define them, not you.
He was missing a gasket on one of the edges. I would say that.
Just leaking.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, like you wouldn't. Fucking if he leaned his head to one side, dude, you're gonna have to dry him up, you know. So this fella one time named Michael was his name, and he. So anyway, his mom would hook up with his boy Clint, like Clip, but with an N in it. Was how he said his name. When people would be like Clint, like Clip, but with an N in it. You're like, that's a way to do it. Anyway, so his mom would.
So people could not. Oh God, Clint is easy to say. It's not a difficult name. It's not a 3-syllabic name. It's difficult. It's easy to say. And then you're giving people a guide on how to say it. That's the first funny thing. The second funny thing is that you want to give people a guide and you say clip with an N in it. That won't be Clint anymore.
Make us stay out in his car when she would come over and they would hook up in the house. So he had a CB radio, right? So he was 16. He's in there hooking up with the teacher. We'd be on the CB on the ham radio, just kirk, 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 pigeon to fucking hospital or whatever, you know. And And so some dude comes off the interstate, right, one day in a semi truck into our neighborhood. This guy ended up being a pedophile. We didn't know. Me and fucking lip Michael were in his truck. He fucking making us eat Tootsie Rolls inside of his truck, right? The guy who's inside with Michael's mom comes out, sees what's going on, and beats the shit out of the dude, man.
Oh my God.
Pulled
Wait,
guy-
the dude was feeding you candy?
Tootsie Rolls.
doing how much Tootsie Rolls we could fit in our mouths. And we didn't know.
Was it like a test?
You ate the candy.
I didn't. I mean, I had probably four in my mouth. I had a small mouth.
Oh no! How many was in his
He
mouth?
didn't eat it like that.
When I'm a small mouth, but I have always had a small throat, so I'm afraid to have a lot in my mouth at once.
Dude, I remember when I was young, the first fella I even ever masturbated to was a buddy who had big tits like that.
You smelled the cologne I had on when I came in there?
I don't know. You guys smell.
What? Let me hear that again. Let me hear that again. This Theo is crazy.
Never masturbated to was a buddy who had big tits like that.
You smelled the cologne I had on?
Theo was desperate. He was desperate to get that nut out.
When I came in there?
I don't know. You guys smelled good.
Yeah. I feel like you're so full of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. You guys smelled good,
For
man.
real?
Yeah.
What do we
dude.
smell like when we walk in?
Honestly, I usually think it's like a lot of deodorant.
Wow.
Bro, my
Yeah, no, black people do wear a lot of deodorant.
love
though.
deodorant,
Yeah,
bro. You'll see somebody start
we
at the
love,
wrist.
Yeah, we hammer.
You'll see a
deodorant.
motherfucker start at the wrist, bro, and put that shit on.
Yeah, my other way I lost deodorant very widely. So you start at the wrist. At the wrist, all through the armpit, right down to the thighs and right down to the ankles.
Somebody put that shit on so slow, like damn.
And I put it in slow motion. They put it in slow motion. Damn, Theo. You're funny.